Okay, on to our service segment. Let's take a look at what we have this week.
Well, a STOMPer wasn't very happy that her $100 order of pizza from Pizza was wrong, and one of the pizzas even came burnt. Yeah, when she called the outlet to complain, they sent a replacement order that came an hour later, cold, damp, and limp.
That's really a bummer. I'll be really upset, hungry, then my pizza comes burnt, then I call them.
What's
then they
worse?
only send it an hour later.
Yeah. Okay. What's worse was that the pizzas were actually ordered for work, and this STOMPer felt embarrassed that throughout the meeting they had to keep their guests waiting for over 2 hours only to serve them cold and limp.
That's really not cool. If it was personal, maybe it wouldn't be that bad. But at an office meeting, that is really a bit paiseh. Especially if you're the host,
That's right, yeah. And the STOMPer said that it wasn't just the pizza that they were upset over. They were unhappy about the customer service and the attitude towards work.
Okay, but if you are depending on a delivery service to get your food, you might want to prepare yourself with the appropriate service expectations.
What do you mean?
I mean, you may have to prepare yourself for the possibility that your food order may come cold, and if you're ordering during peak hours like lunch or dinner, you must be prepared to wait at least an hour. So I think maybe the STOMPer shouldn't have expected so much, right? He should be happy that the pizza outlet actually bothered to send him a replacement pizza.
Well, and in the burn state.
No!
But isn't, the government trying to promote good service in Singapore and transforming the country into a service hub?
Yep.
So I don't think this STOMPer is asking for too much. I mean, good service means making customers happy and going the extra mile and so on.
Okay, but we have to give it some time, right? I guess our country is generally improving in service standards, but you can't expect an overnight change in service, like snap your fingers and everything.
Anyway, did we manage to get the company's response to
Yep,
this?
we did. I managed to get on the phone with marketing manager of Pizza, Debbie, where she told me the flip side of the story.
Okay, how did it all happen when we find out from our operations side? It was a Sunday, and unfortunately the traffic was high, so it got a bit mixed up with the order, and it was really unintentional.
Okay.
So yeah, it was really, the order was really a lot. So yes, of course, there was a slight oversight on our part, and we were really sorry about it.
Okay. You are taking the responsibility for what happened?
Yes, of course, we're not. We wouldn't want to push the responsibility at all.
Okay, so what happened with the burnt pizza that was sent to the STOMPer?
Okay, we have to explain that it wasn't exactly a burnt pizza.
Oh, okay.
The burnt part that in the picture, right, the black thingy on the top, that was truffle paste. It's not a burnt thing. And the crust, yes, it was slightly charred because I would say this is a thin crusted pizza, you see, and they're wood fired, so they tend to be slightly charred at the side. Yeah. They cannot expect, as all the comments say, we cannot expect to produce pizza like Pizza Hut and all, because the process is different. Usually, when we have orders, right, especially delivery, we have high traffic, we will actually inform or preempt our customers that there will be a slightly longer waiting period.
Okay.
And then when wrong orders are sent, we would rectify immediately within half an hour.
Okay.
Of course, when it's due to traffic, and I think that's something we can't really control, you see.
Okay, so does this actually happen to you guys very often?
No, definitely not. And this is one occasion that, it got blown up quite big, so we were really sorry about it. And it was slightly mishandled on our part. Yeah, because there was a complaint and there was some miscommunication in between, from the operation to the management. That's why there was a slight delay when we actually replied to our customer.
Okay, so what are your plans to ensure that this doesn't happen in the future?
Oh, of course, we will come out. We actually relook our system, and then all the emails, right, will be actually forwarded to the marketing team as well as the management.
Okay.
Yeah, so there will not be this communication breakdown in between, And we will make sure that all the complaints are handled immediately, within a day or two.
All this pizza talk, making me hungry. Actually, I'm gonna get some pizza for dinner.
Good idea, shall we? Let's go.
Maybe after our next segment.